The best way to sell fish and chips is, is like the old system, like you do. You fry the fish and the beef dripping, and also you don't mix with nothing else. You don't want kebabs, you don't want burgers, nothing else. Just fish and chips, proper fish and chips. Yeah, during the Olympics, I think you get quite a few people come around to have the fish and chips. Try, the new meal in England.
Pie mash is a traditional East End food. You won't get it in that combination anywhere else in the country, I don't think. So it's a minced beef pie, traditionally, with a flaky pastry on the top and a sort of dough at the bottom, almost like a pizza dough at the bottom. It's served with fresh mashed potatoes and a pasty sauce, which is colloquially known as liquor. Yeah, we're very, very, very near the Olympic site. In fact, you can see the stadium if you just look outside our door. And we already have a lot of foreign visitors coming in. We sort of attract lots of Spaniards and Japanese, and they usually try the traditional pie, and the Japanese people like the eels because they're used to eating eels.
It's an absolute must try. Absolutely. You haven't experienced East London until you've had pie mash.
We very, very strictly stick to the regime of we buy British. We have never gone away from our roots in being classic British food, most especially on game. So we're very lucky and very shortly we'll reach the glorious 12th and the grouse season starts, and that's really when Rules comes into its own. So between August and February, it's the perfect time to visit Rules because that's when game is in season. It can be 90 odd degrees outside, and even during that whole incredibly hot summer period, roast beef will still be the biggest selling item on the menu. But if he is going to have dinner, I think he should definitely do it after the 100 metres and certainly not before.